This morning, thousands of public school students here in the city getting ready to head back to the classroom for their first day of in-person learning since school shut down back in March.
More than half of students are choosing to return this week. Even as many teachers and students worry that their schools just aren't ready. CBS 2's John Diaz joins us live from PS 188 on the Lower East Side with more this morning. John?
Yeah, good morning, Chris. Good morning, Mary. Many teachers telling us that there's just not enough of them. There's not enough school nurses or PPE to properly start this next phase of in-person learning. The city, though, still moving forward with this next step. This morning, New York City's public elementary school students will be the latest group to head back to in-person learning. The fresh start to their new normal in schools comes just days after the principals union declared a unanimous vote of no confidence in Mayor de Blasio and schools chancellor Richard Carranza. Sharp criticism for their handling of reopening schools. Last night, the mayor saying he's confused about this action.
Because it doesn't make sense to me. The fact is that we have been working with that union. I've been talking to the president of that union daily lately. We've been acting on a number of their concerns.
The union is now calling for the state education department to take control of city schools for the remainder of the pandemic. The department says it's monitoring the reopening, and while Governor Cuomo doesn't control the education department, he says the state will intervene if needed.
The numbers will show if there's a problem, and then we'll act accordingly.
De Blasio says he would shut down schools if the infection rate averaged 3% over 7 days. Yesterday, he reported citywide positive tests are 1.93%, with at least 332 new COVID-19 cases. Public advocate Jumani Williams says that's too close for comfort.
This couldn't be any simpler. It couldn't be simpler. Phase in, go all remote at the beginning.
Middle and high school starts on Thursday, but many say they're not comfortable returning.
I honestly don't feel safe because I think I've learned a lot about the fact that there is actually a really huge lack of ventilation in schools.
Many of our schools still lack the resources to open safely for in-person learning this week. And many of my colleagues have been pressured to not speak up about the challenges that they are facing for fear of retaliation.
And we're expecting to learn more information, more details about the progress of this school's reopening plans later on this morning when schools chancellor Richard Carranza joins Mayor Bill de Blasio during his daily press briefing. Of course, we'll keep you updated. But for now, we are live this morning from the Lower East Side. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
Okay, John, thank you.